Come on in. Well, this is a culmination of my life collecting wrestling memorabilia, magic, football, baseball, horror movie memorabilia, a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of representation of just stuff that I like to do in my off time. This is not an authentic boot. This is a replica of one of Hulk Hogan's boots. He wears a size 15 when he wrestled. He was always known for the yellow boots, yellow trunks with red knee pads. That was his big color. But a friend of mine sent that to me. I'd like to have an authentic one. I just haven't acquired one yet for the collection. I've got Mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart was known for his flashy clothes. This is one of his jackets that he wore to the ring. This is one of the gloves from Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Jimmy Rhodes, William Shatner here. You want me to congratulate you as being one of Arkansas's premier magicians. You're the only magician in Arkansas, Jimmy. And so, best of luck. And more importantly, take care of the damn city, will you?
Isn't that great?
All right, ma'am, can you introduce yourself to me?
Hi, I'm Cindy Rhodes. I'm sorry. I'm Cindy Rhodes from Augusta, Arkansas,
And where are we right now?
at Rhodes and Son Funeral Home. Jimmy is a very caring person. He does a lot of different things. He helps the community. He does magic shows. He's involved in being a Shriner and a Mason. He's on the city council. He used to be the mayor of Augusta.
To my knowledge and what the state told me, I was the youngest mayor ever elected in the state of Arkansas, but they don't keep a record of it, but they're pretty sure. I'm also a mortician, third generation embalmer and funeral director. This is an old embalming fluid bottle from the Frigid Fluid Company.
It took me a while, but my children were grown up in it. They know how to walk through the funeral home in complete darkness. They're not scared at all. The deceased has always been like one of their friends. They would always just go talk to them.
This is where I had to play. This was my playground. You know, my folks knew that when I was in here, I was okay, you know, because there wasn't nobody going to get in here to get me in a casket ring. Most people are afraid to even sit in one, you know. Oh, this is a picture here is my dad. Growing up as a kid, we had a pet donkey, and his name was Jack.
I did not love that mule. The mule scared me to death. My children, Jimmy and Angela, were in the house asleep. I went out to feed this mule, and he chased me around a tree. I kept beating with the stick, but he just kept chasing me around and around, and I thought I was gonna die. So if I'd have had a pistol, I would have shot that mule.
I thought we were the Addams Family growing up, and Green Acres all wrapped up into one. We had chickens, turkeys. You know, we should have lived on a farm, but Dad loved his animals.
Jimmy and Jack, the mule, they loved drinking beer. Jimmy would drink some, and then he would kind of tip the can, and Jack would drink it. If he wasn't drinking beer with him, he was chewing his tobacco.
Hardest part of my life was losing my dad, I would say. You know, because you go from one day having the guy that you idolized and tried to model yourself after, and he taught me everything I know. I think the reason I do magic is because it gives me a chance to laugh and have a good time and kind of momentarily forget about all of the death and dying and grief. And grief's it's a strenuous process. From the time it happens until the cemetery, and even after that, when I'm taking care of the families, it takes a toll on me. What I do for a living relates real well to what I do at home. I'd like to think I'm in the business of collecting memories. And at the end of my life, I hope the only thing that they can say about me is he cared about people and he had fun. You ready?
Do you do that at the funeral home?
No, but I do that for friends.